Hello YouTube, I'm going to do a look for you today that is blue, green, and black, and I'm going to try to do it fast because I'm not really good at editing, so I'm going to get right to it. I use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm just going to apply that to my lids. Alright, I'm going to go right in with a shader brush. I always use this, it's my double-ended. And I'm going to go in with my Manly palette, and I am going to go in with this beautiful green right here. It says front right there. And I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner right here. I'm not going to bring that too far in. Of course, it had some fallout. I do pull my eyes to make sure that I get into my creases. I don't know, it just works for me. I like it. Okay. And I'm going to go in with this fun blue right here at the bottom, right on top of my finger. And I'm just going to apply that to the rest of the lid. And then, of course, the other side. Hope you guys can see me well, because my mirror is a little offside. And then very gently, I'm going to blend those colors together until they look smooth. Let's see, that's pretty smooth. So let me try to get this off my face. Where's my kabuki? Everybody has a kabuki, and if you don't, you should definitely get one, because they're awesome. That's all I have, so I'm just improvising real quick, using that to get that off. Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with an angled brush for the corners, and I'm going to go in first with this very dark blue down here. I'm just going to dab that into my brush. I'm going to just blend that into the outer corner. I'm even going to bring it under my eye just a tad, because I want that color to start out, and it's going to go same color, top to bottom. So I'm just going to bring that in. Alright, then I'm going to use a pencil brush. I'm going to continue with that dark blue and just make it a little bit darker and more prominent. Again, fallout, not my best quality. Right, I'm going to use the same brush. I have a little napkin down here. I'm just going to brush off the excess. Go in with the same light color that I just used and fill that middle here. Can you guys see that okay? Alright, and then once again, I'm going to use my napkin, just brush off that excess. And I'm going to go in with that pretty green that I'm using. Tap out my extra, fall out. And just fix this corner here. And pull that color in. Alright, and I'm going to just take another flat shader brush. I just want to kind of blend up here a little bit. Just make it subtle. You know, it's a very sharp edge and I don't like that. Just going to go in real quick like that. Then I'm going to go in with the same angled brush that I've been using. I'm going to go in with just a basic black. Use this one up here. I'm just going to dab that right onto my brush. I'm basically going to do the same thing. Bring that into the corner here. Very carefully, I'm going to try to keep it. My goal is to be able to see that dark blue in it. You know, like I want the black to be on the inside of the color. To those corners. Flip that brush and just kind of use the tip to blend that black in here. I think I used just a bit too much. I'm going to go in with that one. I did the blue. I got a little blue still on it, so I'm just going to pull that back. Okay. Then I'm going to line my eyes. L'Oreal's Perfect Carbon Black. Sorry guys, I wish I had some music. It's probably not fun, just, you know, no background to listen to. And now I'm going to line the whole bottom. And I usually go into the corner quick, but I'm not going to do it to the whole top. I'm going to lift my eye because my eyes get irritated. Lift it. I'm just going to go about 3/4, about to the, like where if you look straight, where your pupil would start, and just kind of go back. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Alright, and now I'm going to use this brush here, which is a very flat, you know, shaded brush, picks up a lot of color, and use it for my highlight. And I'm just going to use a pretty white, I don't know if you can see that one right up there. Dab that on my brush. I'm going to go in. This. I do want to have that green be a bit more prominent, so I'm going to go back in with the brush. It still has a little bit of green still on it, and I'm just going to fill that back in. Bring it up a bit over the crease. I'm just going to line the top part of my eyes. I'm not going to go into the green though. I want that to stay open, so I'm just going to kind of do the same thing I did underneath and go from here back. course. Got a little bit too high over here. Alright. Then eyelash curler. 1, 2, 3 real quick. Just get some curling in. Oh, I have fallout over here, but like I said, I'm just trying to do this fast because editing is really hard for me. And I'm using Tarte mascara. This is a sample size, I guess, because I got it in a little gift set from Sephora. I'm just gonna go in, do those lashes, bring them up. Same thing with the bottom. Can you guys see me okay? I hope you guys can at least see what's going on. I really gotta just blend that a bit. And to the bottom. And of course, you know, to error is human, so I seem to put a little bit more on one side than the other. I'm just going to fix that by lining right over here and bring that in. Alright, and I had already put a little bit of just a light purple on my cheeks as blush. And what I was going to use, I'm using NARS lipstick in color Funny Face. I'm just going to apply that. Gets a little complicated where the lip ring is. And kind of rub my lips together. Make sure you open up your mouth and get into those corners, otherwise when you talk it'll look funny. And too lazy to do it at the moment, but you know, they always say it's usually really good to get a napkin, kind of blotch off that excess. But aside from all the little mess ups like the blue down here and the black that's randomly over there, this is the look. I would suggest wearing it at night, maybe summertime, you know, beach parties or, you know, something fun, because it's colorful, it's sassy, but it's also a little dark, you know, it brightened the inner corner, but, you know, it gets dark, so it would look nice at night. You know, you got like this color in the eye, like just pops. It's really pretty. I hope you guys like it, and if you have questions, I'm going to write everything that I use and all the stuff down in the description, and I will be doing a video soon, and see you guys soon, alright? Bye-bye, YouTube.